retarded thumbnail. Oh my god, I can't believe that how retarded thumbnail that was. Ugh. Wow, taking that thumbnail wore me out, man. Dang it. Welcome, guys. Come on, man. I'm not gonna lie. That thumbnail was so hard to make. Good morning, guys. Y'all have no idea the trouble I went through trying to make that thumbnail. What is up there, guys? Listen, today I want to take some time because we got to talk about MGK. MGK is missing Eminem, and there's just a lot of stuff. Today I am currently in a real life mental facility. I'm going to try to be serious. I need to be serious because this is a serious issue and there's a lot that I do want to talk about. So, get my serious bag. Recently, not Eminem, but MGK, he was on stage. He was on stage on tour. And basically, there was a issue. I guess he was about to do why am my audio so bad? Okay. So I'm guessing he was about to do a guitar solo, and in this guitar solo, his guitar, it was not working. Now, and the process of it not working, he then was caught on camera, kind of looking. He started pacing around the stage. He went backstage. He looked for his technician. He looked at MGK. He started to look for his technician. And once he found his technician, you can see him on camera confronting his technician about the guitar not working. I guess it was his point of the survey of the concert. So MGK proceeded to, I guess you can see him in the clip, shoving the guitar in his technician's chest and having a few words with him. And then MGK comes back on stage, and he was you can look at him, he was just staring at the technician while the song continues to end. MGK was in a bad state, and then after the song ended, he hops off of like a box from the stage. He hops off, and then he proceeded to follow the technician as the technician he runs away as if he's trying to get away from MGK. So it was quite a bit. I don't know, but here's the thing. I didn't make this live episode because I don't take joy in talking about mental health and someone that's having a breakdown. No, I don't. But that's why I wanted to talk today, because after that whole little breakdown, he did go back on Twitter in his defense. MGK went on Twitter and he talked to his fans and he said, hey, something along the lines of, I dropped the ball and, after this tour, once I make this money, once I make these duckies, once I finish, this tour, I'm going to get some help. MGK, he did reach out and say he was going to get some help. Now, even with that, as I was reading through his Twitter and his engagements and some of the people, some of the comments, I wanted to see how people was receiving that. Most of it, to say the least, in his defense, a lot of his fans, I will say this, it wasn't until today, I will admit this, it wasn't until today and me looking at MGK's interaction, and I was reading through the tweets of the comments, what people are saying after his little breakdown, and I can say hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments he got. They were all, hey, we love you, you're the best, get help, stop the tour now. You don't have to wait till after the tour. The people and his fans and the people that follow him, I mean, his fan base is super loyal. They're super, how can I say, they super caring when it comes to him. I was actually surprised, and well, not so much surprised, but it was some of the comments that his fans, you can really see a sincere care about him. And that's what I wanted to put out today, because it was a side that you don't hear from myself and you don't hear from channels like mine who are not MGK fans. I'm not an MGK fan, but I am a fan of sincerity. I'm a fan of caring and understanding and compassion. I'm a fan of Eminem. I'm a fan of all these things. And I can say, reading these comments just now as I was making my video, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to make the video. I wanted to actually make this video not a live stream. I was in the process of recording the video because I wanted to put up his tweets and some of the things and have a lot of effects. But as I was reading through the comments and I seen a lot of his fans, you know, they genuinely care about his health and about him overdosing again. You know, MGK's Hotel Diablo. Now, why did he have this breakdown? It's not clear, but I think that MGK kind of had this breakdown because of two reasons. I mean, one being the fact, you got to think, MGK, he has always felt that he is better and among the best. He feel that he works so hard on stage. He jumps, he's holler. He does so much more than every other rapper when it comes to performing and touring. And he puts in this work in the studios and he goes through this. And then in the end, he feels that, man, I'm not seeing the assets of my hard work, the profit. Why don't everybody else is super big? He does not. Yes, he had the movies and he had the clips and Netflix and all these other different things that he do, but his passion is music and rapping. And although he's breaking out in movies and clips and little features and whatnot, what he really wants to do is music and impact through music. And the fact that and what's so frustrating for him is that he kind of feel that, hey, every time I put out something, I feel underappreciated. It's demoralizing. I feel like I'm doing more than everybody else. He does feel like he got the bars. He does feel like he outperformed your Eminems and your Kanye West. He does feel like that he makes better hits than all of these and some of the greats. This is what he feels, but the numbers and the support, he don't feel like he gets it when it comes to sales at the end. I'm just being honest. You got to think, the Binge EP, it sold about 21,000 the first week. His brand new Hotel Diablo, which is supposed to be his main different, it only sold about 17,000 more than Binge. That's got to be demoralizing. That's got to be hurting because he put so much into Hotel Diablo and he expressed himself. He put himself out there. And a lot of his songs and a few of his songs, he talked about suicide and him feeling suicidal and drugs. And that leads me to my next point. It does sound like MGK is doing more drugs and he's back on that once again. Just listening to his Hotel Diablo, just seeing his cell numbers from his Binge to his Hotel Diablo, which wasn't too far off. No one is talking about that, but I'll say it. I wasn't going to hit on that because I know that he has been having a mental health and he worked really hard on it. But at the end of the day, boo! Somebody say boo. But I'm trying to be serious, guys. Stop with the happy bird. I'm trying to be serious. But at the end of the day, I think, now, on top of that, with this new incident, his technician guy, him shoving and him losing it. Now, compile all that frustration, all the hate, and then yes, he gets the hate from the stands. I clown him. I make the videos. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't regret anything. I enjoy it. If you slip up, I'm gonna put you out there. I'm gonna make the video. If it's comical to me, I'm gonna put it out there. So on top of all that, but the main thing is that he wants to break into rapping. He's been doing this for 10, 15 years, and he has not broke. He has not broke an album that really. I think his last album before Binge did really good. I think it was, I don't know, the MGK stands will correct me on this, but I think it was Bloom, and he had one of these albums that sold about 52,000 in the first week. I think that was one of his best, and he still haven't been able to break that. And then so I think this all this frustration and feeling unappreciated and feeling like his music, he puts and it's easy for us to put a smile and to put a very happy face before the camera, before the crowd, but I can tell you behind the crepes of the iceberg, behind all of that, it lies a lot of hurt, revenge, and just regret at times. And I think whether he admit it or not, I think that's what's really going on with him. And it goes so much deeper because MGK wants to be a rapper. That's what he wants. All the movies that his stands, all the other stuff that he do, it's good. But at the end of the day, the one thing that he wants to be great at, that he wants to be known at, is the very thing that people kind of don't support him when it comes. I mean, 21,000 the first week. Even with this new one, I think it's about 38, 39,000 with Hotel Diablo. I mean, the numbers, and then whatever he's going through at home. And then on top of that, it was just reported that, MGK, he reported this himself. He just lost his technician because of that, and he feels super sad now. I didn't mean to giggle on that because I've lost the best friend. I've lost the best friend, and it hurts. Someone that you feel, your homie that's there. But that technician that he blasted on stage, he's gone. He's done. He's done with MGK. He couldn't take it no more. And MGK, he revealed that on Twitter. He said, "Man, I lost my boy because of this." Talking about what he did, and his boy, I guess, forgave him. But when you blast someone, and the thing is with his boy, this ain't the first time it happened. I mean, this is the first time that it blew up, and the boy and this technician, to get embarrassed openly and getting his name scandalized, it's like he's in the moment and he's like done. He had it. But this has been going on for a while. This ain't just the first incident. You don't just lose someone who is your friend and your best friend. That's why I want to say that MGK, this has been an ongoing thing. It just got reported today, but obviously with the technician leaving, someone that's been with him, someone that works everything, that puts everything together, to just leave you because of an incident like this. No, it's been going on for a while. And honestly, if I was put on blast, I would leave you too. So I just say that this has been an ongoing thing with MGK. I mean, it's all fun and games. It's all fun and games until you start losing people, until you start mentally breaking down. Your body and your body can only smile and jump and holler so long. But at the end of the day, inside, your emotions, your brain, and everything else, when you start losing your mind, and then on top of that, you're putting drugs that blur, that literally blind you from seeing the reality that things need to change, that you need to stop, that you're losing friends, that you're losing your way. I mean, that's what drugs and frustration and mental health do. It literally blinds you from seeing the reality that you need help. And that's why it's so hard to get help at times. And that's why I'm doing this live, because I do not take pleasure, and I don't take pleasure in beating someone when they're going through mental health, when they are down and depressed and really truly mentally disable. And that's why I made this live stream, just to say that, hey, you know, MGK, I got proof that Lord Jamar watches the channel. I don't know if MGK too, but I got proof, and I was gonna put that in this video because on Twitter, someone from his team, well, I will reveal that next, but we're talking about MGK, and I just want to say to his fans, as I know that his fans and his stands are watching this video and this live, I just want to say that now it is a time for you to tweet and talk to your homie, talk to your EST. Let them know, tweet out, hey, you know, get help now. You know, let them know that you're thinking about them, because at the end of the day, we clown here, but we are big fans of positivity. We always talk about KIP, keeping it positive. It's all fun and games until I don't wish death or hurt even on my worst enemy or nothing like that. And I'm going to be honest with you, the path that he's going down with regards to, there's three things. I mean, there is the personal stuff at home, there is the mental health, and then there is the physical drug abuse. These three things, they only lead to more hurt, pain, and sometimes, I hate to say it, but death at times. So yes, talk to your mans and them. Get on his Twitter, get on his Instagram. It's not my job to. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not going to. I done did my part. You're his stan. You're a fan of MGK, so go out there. If you do support him, tell him, hey, we don't need the tour. You can stop rapping. I mean, get help first, then come back. That's what Eminem did. That's what your Eminem would do. Went into rehab, he overdosed, went into rehab, overdose, came back, new albums, new person, kamikaze, and whatever else is next. Get clean, get help for sure. You don't have to prove. MGK is always in this proving mode. And the reason why he's in this proving mode is not, and they blame it on the stands. They blame it on the Eminem fans. No, you want to know why he's always, you know, in this he needs this sense of belonging. He feels like he don't belong, and he needs this sense of where he has to. It's not because of us, it's because of you. It's because of his stance. You see, you guys put so much pressure, and you guys are not real with him at times. You guys get on Twitter and you say that, hey, this is the best. Keep doing what you're doing. You're phenomenal. We love you. Just keep doing it. But no one is saying, hey, you know, you got to get a hold of this. Man, we love what you're doing, but this needs to stop. You need to address this. Man, you don't have to work so hard. Maybe not come at this. Maybe not approach this. And all the comments that I read today on his Twitter, or all his fans is like, you're beautiful. I'm in love with you. Don't worry about that. You don't need help, but we care about you. Some were, hey, get help now. Some were sincere. But that's what you need. I mean, you don't need yes men in your life. I mean, yes men in your life is going to destroy you. You need some no people. You need some people that are going to challenge you. You need some people that are going to challenge you and make you. Because it's only through challenge that we get the will to want to do better. If no one challenges us, we're going to keep doing the same thing that we always did and always get what we always got. And that is MGK's problem. The people around him and even his fans, they have this obsessed. And I will say, I was super impressed and super surprised with the amount of love and the overload of comments and love that he has surrounding him. He does have a massive amount of that truly care, but you don't see anyone challenging. The only time that they challenge is when there was an Eminem in his comments that say, dude, you just need to get help. You look bad. And then I see all of the MGKs and all the stands are in the comment. Get out of here. And they really bash these people. When in reality, That's what we need. It's all right. It's all right. I challenge you anytime I say something on my video. I mean, don't take my word for it. Go back after the video, research it. Challenge my words and challenge me. That's what makes us a better YouTuber. That's what makes us a better person. And I needed to vent and say that, because at the end of the day, I do care and I kind of see what is going on. Me personally, I have been to the point, I have been at the breaking point in my life. I have been at a point where I felt like I've lost everything and I was at the precipice. But it was at the precipice that, you know, we as humans, we find the will to endure if we want to. It's at the precipice, it's at these breaking points when we have nothing, when people are bashing us and the water is up to our neck and we're literally sinking and drowning, and our own hurt, worries, pain, and fear. Is at that point that we find the way and we learn to swim and we get the hell out of here. We make ourselves better. We learn, but we need people at times to shout out, hey, you need to swim. Get out of there. It's too deep. It's too deep back there. What are you doing? Don't mess with that. Hey, you ain't got nothing to prove. Come on in. Move your wings like this. Come on now. So that's what I wanted to say in this video. I'm going to take some time before I close with my closing little statements here. And I wanted to end with something. I'm going to take a little bit more time just to look at you guys' messages now to see what you all have been saying. All right. But yeah, I want to, so you're with me. I like when he have recognition too. So go ahead. I'll be reading most of you all's comments. I thank you all. Guys, if you're here, if you agree, feel free to like this little live stream. If you disagree or hate what I'm saying, feel free to dislike. But once again, I've always say what I've got to say. I'll be reading your comments while I finish. A good rapper. Oh. Someone asked me on Twitter, so is MGK a good rapper? You know what my response was? All right, let me put this down. Maybe I want to... Your content is always great. Hey, thanks a lot, dude. Your content is always great. Thank you oh so much. Once again, I do thank you guys for... Man, my food is getting cold, man. He needs someone to tell him to get rid of that cringy auto-tune. Maybe that's the case too. I mean, you definitely need people that are going to correct you. You don't want people in the studio saying, oh yeah, that's dope. I mean, when you put out, if the fact that you put out something like Binge, and even some of the songs on Hotel Diablo, and you put that out, that just lets me know that the people around you, whether it's producers or just even your homies, you didn't have no one to say, no. Dude, that's not it. That ain't it, Chief. The fact that you even put that out, the Binge, let me know that there's something around his, there's something wrong with his core base, with those around him. It's not the stands, it's not the Eminem fans. It's not us. We'll get the blame, but no. It's the people around. Trust me. That's the fact. That's why I'm here. This is mental facility, man. Hotel was nothing but him saying, Ye took that skill shot and his booty hurt over it. And here's the thing with Hotel Diablo. You see, you want to know another reason why he's a little bit frustrated with even that album? Not just because it only did about 17,000 more than Binge, but what is everybody talking about? When the Hotel Diablo came out, we were all talking about the one verse. Forget his other songs. Everybody was just talking about the fact, what did he say? The skill, the kill shot, it missed me. And all this year I had to deal with somebody. Somebody put the lyrics up for me, but he said something to him. He put a line. This year I had to fight that almost tried to kill shot me, something. That's what everyone was talking about. We talked more about that one verse than his whole album. Because once again, he didn't have someone around him to say, hey, you don't need to do this. He didn't have someone smart around him to say, hey, you know, if you put Eminem in this album, you know that that's all that's going to be talking about. It's going to take away from your other songs. He didn't have no one smart enough or no one that cared enough. He just had the yes people around him like, yeah, get him, yeah. So now people only focus on that. People didn't care about buying the album. People care about that song. I mean, it's stuff like that that prevented him. I mean, he hurts himself and the people around him. I mean, yeah. I would have told him, hey, dude, this ain't about Eminem. Don't put anything about Eminem. This is your new album. You had Binge. It was about Eminem with Binge. And before Binge, you had the Rap God, and you had Binge, and you had all this other stuff. This is Hotel Diablo. This is about you. You're talking about your struggles, your life. You got some good songs. Don't put him on this. Take that verse out. You don't need to do this. But didn't have people around him. And they blame, but then you want to blame the Eminem fans when we talk about, that was weak. You still going at him? Man, you're obsessed with him. Why are you always trying to go at the God? Then they hate when we say that. You need better people around you. Not just MGK. I need better people around me. I find myself falling short. I'm not perfect. I find myself falling short. I literally each day have to cut people out of my life to make myself better. I encourage everybody to do. If you want to live a better, happier life, you got to get rid of some jokers up in your life. I'm just being real with you. I need to get rid of all the yes men. I'm not going to lie. Yes men, just like you need some people that are going to challenge you. You are, hey, Evolve, what's up, my friend? I'm late. Oh, you missed the whole thing, dude. Just like you need, but what's up, Rich? Just like you need some people that are going to challenge you, you do need some yes people in your life. You need some people, because I'm going to be honest, yes people, they encourage you. They make you happy when you're down. They make you feel like you can fly on unicorns if you wanted to. I mean, so yeah, and you need that good balance. But where there is no balance, there is confusion. And where there is confusion, there is hurt. And where there is hurt, there is MGK. Wow, tweet that out. That's bad. I didn't even mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that like that. Why is everybody texting me right now? What is up? 93 texts? What the hell is going on? Okay, sorry. Like I said, I need some better people in my life. But yeah. What do you all think? I'm glad I decided to do the live because I was able to give my fresh thoughts instead of the pictures and the tweets. It would take away from what I'm really feeling. And some people would think that, oh, he's making fun of MGK and mental health. No, I'm not. I'm being real. I mean, this is the most I've ever supported him in all videos because he is at the breaking point. I've seen it. I've seen it before. I've seen it with my, I see all the things that I've seen with my aunt. My mom, who had 6 boys, and then she took custody of her sister's 3 more boys because her sister, which was kind of a singer, a singer, and she was out on drugs, so she ended up taking custody of my 3 brothers, 3 cousins, and there was 9 boys in the household growing up. It was 9 boys. My mom had 6 boys and took custody of 3 more. I see all the signs, people. Is this live? Yes, this is live. What do you mean this ain't live? Come on, I'm talking to you now. We've been live for almost an hour. is this live? So what's going on, dude? I always see you in the comments. Great to see you, but you're super late today, man. Anyway, what do you all think? The MGK stands are pretty quiet in here. I want to know what you all think. Love the channel. Thank you, TL. Oh, man, it's only been 28 minutes. Man, I feel like I've been venting for an hour because I spitted some real talk, guys. I spit some real talk. Please do share this with you. Miss this. I like MGK, but he needs to be humble again and get rid of. That is another problem I want to talk about. Whether his fans say it or not, and his fans always support him. The people around him. I can see why Evolve loves Eminem. I have a why. Why? Tell me why. Okay, but he is not a humble guy. He's not a humble guy. I mean, because he has this, it's hard to be humble when you feel like you're constantly got to prove something. MGK is constantly trying to prove that he should be better than everyone else. And so I seen MGK concert and the boy is crazy on stage. He's got a lot of antics and he is a wild boy. I'm not gonna lie. He does the most on stage. I can't lie. I cannot lie. He goes all out. And to go all out and to put in so much work, but still never measuring up to some of the greats like your Eminem, or even some of the, not even the well-known names. He's not even matching up to some of the mumble rappers, I'm telling you. And that takes a toll on you. Because they feel, man, I'm freaking better. I'm doing all this work. Look what they're doing. Look what they're doing. Gotta get this on. Gotta get this on. You know, I ain't giving them no R though. We not giving R's today. He don't deserve an R. If the only R that we would give, if we were to give him an R, the R would stand for recovery or rehab or revive, because all these things I do wish for him. I'm not giving R's, guys, unless he's like needs some help. Needs help, guys. All right, guys. That's about it. I heard that there was a snippet of Eminem and Joyner. I haven't looked up at it. I read an article. Somebody said that it was something about. No, I didn't read an article. I heard it on the Breakfast Club that it was about. Did I hear from the Breakfast Club? I heard someone talking about it. They said that the snippet was Eminem and Joyner talking about if they like guys. Is that what it was about? I heard that. If they like guys. I think that's what they said. I haven't heard it. Is that? Excuse me. It's about what if I was gay. Oh, okay. What if I was gay? Is that? Yeah, I haven't listened to it. I mean, why we should pay attention to MGK? Because he needs help, man. We're not supposed to pay attention, but if I was gay too. Oh, okay. What is that about? I imagine they're being serious. You guys remember that, God, Eminem did that clip. What was that movie he was in? And he was doing an interview. He's like, yeah, man. Yeah. Was it any good? Anybody hear the snippet? I did not hear it. Was it good or? Oh, yeah, it was the interview. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you there, Young. Was it any good? I tweeted out to somebody said, yep, it was good. I gotta look at it. I did tweet out to Large Amar and I tagged Vlad TV on my last video, and I told them, I'm like, hey, where y'all at? Y'all late. I need that content. Go ahead and get that interview. What are y'all doing? That should be out by now. I said something like that. I was being bad petty. I'm not even gonna lie. And I got a deal. I'm thinking about showing it, but if the thing is, I've got a little dilemma. If I show it, then I'm going to lose the upper hand. If I don't show it, then you guys might not believe. You guys might not believe me. So I'm having a dilemma what I'm going to do. But I can say that I now got 100% proof. I think just me saying it is going to mess things up. I got 100% proof that Lord Jamar watches the channel. Or his team. 100% proof. 100. You guys know that Evolve here, I've always been honest. I've always been upfront about everything. I'm not a liar, so you can take what I say as gold. Always. And you're going to know when I'm playing around. But that, I got 100% proof. I'm just having a little dilemma. I'm trying to think if I should. But yeah, he's watching it. Those of you all that are new, please do subscribe, like, comment, get our subscribe. I tell you, I have the banging. I know what MGK is feeling. Because you got somebody like Evolve. You got a little Volby here. He's making the best videos. He's putting in all the work. He's putting in all the work. But you know who's getting the views? Some of the fakers. Let me stop because then some people gonna run. Oh, you know Volby got you. Y'all gonna be all up in their comments. Yo, you gonna have to make a diss track on Vol. He was talking about you. You a fake reactor. You gotta get at him. You gotta get at him. Then I'm gonna have to give them. Then I'm gonna have to give your favorite reactor an R. Gotta get this R. I don't care, man. But I don't care. It's a lot of fun. I've been having fun. Been having fun with this channel this year. I don't understand why nobody has made a diss track on me yet. I've been waiting for somebody to expose Volby. I've been waiting to do this video where I got a diss track made out of it. Yo, one of my fans, make a diss track on me. I don't care. Talk about me. Talk about me. Talk about how I talk. Talk about how I look. Make a diss track on me. I want to review a diss track on me. There we go. I don't know. See, the thing is, I know why the other reactors and the other people won't. Should I say this? Nah, never mind. But I know why. I'll diss you. Hey, who was that? All right, TL, I'll be looking for your diss. Send me a link when you get it done. It better be good, if it ain't a good diss track, I'm gonna get at you. I'm gonna get at you. Guys, we just yapping now. What would y'all call y'all diss track on me? I would diss you. Oh snap! All right, we got a lot of diss tracks. Y'all that saying y'all gonna diss me? Do y'all even do music? I'm gonna look at some of y'all. Anyone that do music, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do an episode, maybe looking at subscribers' channels, surprise subscribers channel. I'll probably do an episode like that. Put your channel in the or link in the comments. I'll probably do an episode where I surprise blast some people. Now, if y'all are good, y'all good. Don't go tell me looking up something. I'm not gonna remember that. You better put it in the comments for when I come and when I do it. I don't know why I'm in this burning. I don't know why I'm in this burning voice. Put it in the comments. Bernie, who was I just? Bernie what? Bernie Mac? Was that who I was impersonating? All right. I see you guys. Man. Hey guys, there are 41 people in here. Let's go ahead and get 10 more likes. Make this even 41 likes, and let's even it out. Because, guys, at the end of the day, I'm going to wrap this up. I do want to say this. I do want to end off on a more serious note. Everything I said in the beginning, please, if you are just joining us, please, when this video is going to be up in about 5 minutes, please go back, listen to the first at least 15 minutes of this live stream, this video. I talked some real stuff. I did I guess you can call it a rant, but it was super real about MGK and his breakdown and would, especially if you are an MGK, EST for life, and all that other stuff, the lace-uppers. Definitely look at that. I mean, definitely look at the first 15 minutes, and I think you can appreciate what I was saying. Just found your channel because of the Breakfast Club drama. You got good content. Hey, thank you there, Dwayne. We're staying on the Breakfast Club. I am going to follow it. I am going to follow it. I find it very goofy. And I see some people in the comments, you don't know what you're saying. You're stupid. They're not going to break up because of that. It was just all promotion. They need promotion for that? I mean, they got one of them. They got the #1 show. They're not doing that for promotion. This is real, buddies. Anyone that's just saying, this is real. Trust me. All right? What up, Evolve? How you, man? I'm doing good there, buddy. Who's that? Utility? No, Hillbilly Reacts. Hillbilly Reacts. Hey, what's up, dude? Yes, guys. Oh my goodness. Why have I only had like 10 pieces of merch sold, man? I feel a certain way. Guys. Guys, look, I'm gonna have to put in the comments, guys, but I do have the Evolve merch. Wait, can I type from here? Wait, let me try to type. EvolveMerch.ml. Let's do that. That's the easiest link. I don't care. Go buy a sock, man. Let me know you support in some way. I don't care if it's just a sock. Come on now. Like I really do. It's super tight. Like I'm not even lying. All right. Boy, I'm glad I did this live instead. Well, guys, you need to advertise with the drama club, like Breakfast Club. Yeah, I do. I suck at advertising that stuff because I guess I've never been one of those type. You got these type. They'll go through like 3 minutes of advertising their merch and their raps and stuff before you get to any content. I just never been that type. Like, it's there, and I feel like the people, you know, if they want it, they'll get it. I do need to make a gotta get this R shirt. But guys, I'll tell you, I promise you, I've got some hot merch. I'm gonna put it in the description. I'll put it in the description after this. Go check it out. Wow, only one sock? Yeah, buy a sock. If you ain't gonna buy nothing else, if you ain't gonna buy my hoodies, if you ain't gonna buy my hot shirts, if you ain't gonna buy pettinesses and art, I tell you, I've got some really good stuff. I promise you, it's the best YouTuber merch store on the platform. That's how confident I am. Awkward pause, moment of silence to think about what I just said. All right, yeah, but I'm being dead serious. All right, guys, I keep saying it. I do want to go. This food has gotten, I have to rewarm it. Nachos, you can't eat nachos, rewarm up nachos now. So I should have probably ate before. Probably should have ate before I did a live stream, but it was on my mind. All right, guys, I'll see you all. Thank you all. Those of you all that are new. Oh, you guys, look at you guys, man. You guys, I said, hey, let's match our viewers with our likes, and now we're at 42 with 44 on, and all that good stuff. Thank you all so much. Next video, what we're going to talk about, we are, there is some stuff that I want to talk about with the, I don't know, do I want to check out the snippet of Eminem or whatnot? I have some other stuff in mind, other content. There's some Breakfast Club stuff in Angela Yee that just came up that I wanted to kind of narrate and comment on. I had some ideals, but I don't know if I should move on the is it any good? I mean, how long is it? Somebody tell me, how long is the clip? Don't do the snippet. Someone say don't do the snippet. I ain't even searched it, guys. I promise. I kid you not. Yes, I'm about to check out the snippet. I'm kidding you not. It's 14. See, no, I'm not. Somebody in my comments said that somebody was trolling. I didn't even look. They were in the comments. Look, I'm about to give them like. Look, wait. Some of y'all are saying 13 seconds. Some of y'all are saying like a minute and 10 seconds. Look, y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. See, I ain't messing with that. And I like Joner. I like Joner. He is my, yeah, I like Joner. And everyone is taking it out of context. Nah, it's short. Young said it's short. Do a diss track, man. Yeah, I like Joner a lot, man. Like, definitely up there among my favorite with regards. He's my favorite storytelling rapper. Yeah, he does. Like, I like so much of his stuff. I did skits on almost all of his songs. Like personal skits. I can't. Yeah. Yeah. This went well. I should probably. But anyway, there, guys. Do a diss track with Crip. Do a diss track with Crip, guys. Is I even went to his channel. Is he still doing the rappers, the best rapper on YouTube? What's going on with that? Is he still doing that? I haven't heard anything. Nobody been in my comment. He was doing like a best rapper series. He is doing that. Someone said. No, someone said no. Is he gonna have like, some people said, how does that work? Who's judge? Is he judging them or is he getting like people to judge? Who's the judges? Yeah, that's how I know if the thing is gonna be legit. I just want to know who's the judges is, and that's all. I ain't gonna watch it. Depending on that, I told him to make me judge. He got a few bias. Yeah, that's the thing. You look at the judges and you can tell if it's gonna be legit. Because most of them, they're friends with somebody. You need someone unbiased. You need someone that knows the stuff. I'm not being put in my head. But like, I'm not, I don't have a problem with anyone, but I stay in my lane. I'm not, well, whatever. Someone gave me a list. No Life, Art, Monfu, Scroll, and someone else. Wait, are those the judges of the best rap? That better not be the judge list you just told me. Are those the judges? Be for real. Are those the judges? All right, I'm gonna stay a little bit because I want to see. I want to hear this. Everybody like this video. Tell people. Can't duck. That's them, bro. No way. How? So basically, the four horsemen are the judges. Let me stop. Y'all gonna go and somebody gonna clip this. Yo, get at Volvy. Y'all need to get at Volvy. That can't be the judges. Y'all trolling. There's no way you're having a serious competition. You're supposed to go outside of rappers. Like, yeah, well, you want someone that's a rap head, but someone that is not in your circle, your community, so to speak, if that makes sense. Just saying. That's just me. Those are not the judges. I don't believe y'all. See, y'all gotta make me go to their channel. I don't really watch too much YouTube. I'm gonna reveal something to y'all. I've never revealed ever. As a reactor, I guess that's what I am. I guess this is a react channel. I don't know. But I don't like watching. I don't watch reactors. I don't like watching them. And that's me included. I know this is the most hypocritical thing I've ever said, but I don't watch them. Every now and then I'll watch them because I am subscribed to No Life, and every now and then when I see a song, when I see something pop up, I'll watch. He actually does good. He does trip me out at times. It is pretty funny. I do feel that some of it is nope. I ain't getting into that. Y'all ain't gonna get me. Y'all must got me. I tried to do. But anyway, I don't watch. You know what I watch when I'm on YouTube? Honestly, there's one channel two channels I watch faithfully. I do watch. I watch a channel. What's my dude called? Onish Pranks, because I know him. We talk. Great channel. Over a million. He don't need me to advertise him. I watch Drama Alert. I watch Kingstar. Some of the channels I watch. I don't know. I'm a goof and whatnot. And then I'll watch the Trevor Noah and some of the other stuff too. But I don't really watch too much. That's just me. Not to say that people are not good. It's just that I'm not entertained. I don't even watch my own videos, guys. I'm glad that you guys do. All right. Well, I am going to do some research. I don't think that those are the judges. I think you guys are just messing around and you guys want to stir up some stuff. Have we reached an hour yet? I'm trying to prolong this to get it to rate 1 hour. We're at 50 minutes. I got 10 minutes to fill, man. Dang it. Yeah, so y'all, have anyone, let me tell you all something. Have anyone got like have any of you all been seeing the some of the YouTubers, they're like, "Hey, here's my number, text me." Have anyone been seeing that? Any YouTuber got you? They were like, "Hey, here's my number, text me." There's a bunch of them doing it now. Well, one, you should know that it's not their number. Two, there's this brand new advertising company that is coming up, and it's made by Ashton Kutcher. I just found this out today. And basically they give social media stars and YouTubers and musicians, they give them a number, and they keep all this information, and it's basically, it allows the YouTuber to send out, like, it's like a newspaper, but you can send it as a text. So they'll be able to, if you text that number, then you're under that YouTuber, and they can just blast text you anytime. Blast text everyone that texts. So that's what that's all about. I fell for it. Guys, I'm going to get going. I thank you guys for watching. As always, KIP, keep it positive. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. We have a lot of fun here there, guys. As at the end of the day, when the hate don't work, they start telling lies. It's all wrong, but it's all right. I'll see you guys next episode. Or next live. Yeah, or next live. Wait, what are y'all saying? Dax is whack, my friend. You're right. 9 more minutes, make it an hour. I do need to make it an hour because you get in a bonus on YouTube if you get certain ads type deal if you can get. I'm just being real with y'all. The only thing I want to see if those are the actual judges. Me too, Greasy and Church helped bring a lot of light to the. I have no idea what y'all talking about right now, but good night, and I'll write a diss. Who's gonna write a diss? All right, TL's a girl. All right, I'm about to get diss. I'm about to get destroyed by an email. All right. Okay, if you diss me back, I'm not gonna diss. I ain't got time to be dissed. I may react. Guys, anyone that makes I will tell you this, I promise you, anyone that makes a diss track or video on me, I definitely watch those. I was trolling Screw Minions for days now. Yeah, he's definitely not a judge, guys. Yes, someone is saying yes, they are the. Wait, can someone post up all the judges for me again? I want to see what. Be serious though, post it up. I don't want to scroll in the comments. Tell me the judges real quick, if someone don't mind. I'm gonna look. I want to look real quick. Oh man, this is so good with nacho cheese. Ever think about making videos to prank Telemarketers like the host. I do like that stuff, man. I'm not gonna lie, I do like that stuff. No Life Shack, our kids, food. This offends me and screw. How you gonna have both food and screw? This offends me. The whole little circle. The whole circle. Wow. That's funny. Well, nah. Yeah, that's funny if that's the case. I did a video about the judges. Did you, Hillbilly? Hillbilly, I will take a look. Put your channel, remind me. I will take a look at your video then. That is a promise. I will take a look. Everybody, Hillbilly did a video on the judges. I'll take a look. Since I'm not in the know, since you're the only one that did a video, I will take a look then. That's after this video. And if it's good, we'll throw it you. How much time I got? Guys, we got 5 more minutes. I feel like I should be talking about. All right, Rich is co-signing for Hillbilly. Okay. So you guys don't like Nicki Minaj? I thought for sure with all the people in here, I thought I would hear more from the MGK stands with regards to the title and some of the tags I put on this video. I'm very surprised that I haven't heard from them in the comments. I guess they were just sitting back like, oh, all right, we're gonna push you. Yeah, we can. Y'all hate Nicki? Is she back? Has she retired? I want to talk about Kanye though. I want to talk about Kanye and his conversion. That's what I want. I should be laughing, but I do have a really good video on that. Yo, Volby. That's who I was looking for. That's who I was looking for. That's the one I'm talking about. I don't be saying names though, because sometimes if I see certain people's names, then I gotta go through this whole thing with YouTube, sending me emails, and then me having to respond in legal terms, and then YouTube responding, and then because these people, some people, they be literally, when they say they're gonna report and send messages into Google, they really do. I be getting it, and they don't win. I mean, it's just a hassle, and then I have to call this number. And then it's an automatic system. Sometimes it's an email. They know it's just a hassle more than anything when they like report dumb stuff. So I don't say some people's names. I won't put them out there no more. Not unless I'm to the point where I don't care. I feel like dealing with the goofiness. Guys, we got 3 more minutes. And whatnot. Hillbilly snow is hot is big. Okay. Yeah, so I wanted to talk about Kanye a little bit and if he was for real. Kanye did here's the thing there, guys. Kanye did this interview and I listened to it all. It was about 47 minutes. You guys should check it out. It was actually really. After listening to Kanye, I don't think he is as crazy and as mentally suffering in some of the things that he said. So it made a little bit more sense after listening to that, but some of the stuff is crazy, but it was a very interesting interview. Who was he with? I'm trying to think. He did an interview with someone. God, we know him too. How did I forget the guy? Bald head. I feel so stupid. Yeah. But it was really good. You guys really should check it out. Big boy. Yeah. He did an interview with Big Boy, and guys, really check out that sit down he had with Kanye. I promise you, it is worth the listen. You'll be interested in it's definitely interesting. I wanted to do a whole video just kind of breaking down a few things that he said. I think I still might about his conversion and a lot of other stuff about Bill Clinton, about black people, about white people, about society. Listening to him elaborate, you I just want to say, guys, have a listen. Have a listen to just search Kanye West and Big Boy, his most recent stuff. Filter out the search for this week. Just listen to it. I'm gonna probably do a video. I probably will. Mm-hmm. I'm looking up here because I'm just eyeing my Gatorade. That's why. Hey, my disc will include MGK. Mm-hmm. I saw someone in the interview. Someone said they saw someone in the interview. Yeah, he was like, I was like, okay, yeah, well, I don't want to say too much. I know. I'm trying to stay hydrated. No, it's just, I didn't know snow. No, I'm good. He did, did kind of curse a little bit in his interview after his conversion. I have a whole new thing about this Sunday service thing. I don't even want to like talk on it. I don't want to get on it. Like, you know, okay, guys. So this is what I want to ask. I have I want to start me and a white friend of mine. He's a white older guy, and I was like, we were gonna do it today. I was going to surprise everybody. We were going to do a podcast. Yeah, I don't know what's a podcast. Guys, what's the definition of... Someone tell me what's a podcast. Is it just like... Because I look at YouTube videos that said they're a podcast, and it's just like a long YouTube video. Tell me what is a podcast. What's the definition? I was going to sit down with a white friend of mine, and we're going to do like a black guy, white guy react to Kanye, or black guy and white guy react to MGK. We were going to do something, and we're going to talk about certain... basically everything that I talked about in this video, I was going to sit down and do this with him. We were going to do it in my house and whatnot. And I was like, can I call it a podcast? Because it's going to be like an hour or whatnot. What's the definition of podcast? Everybody got a podcast. Somebody said I am still on you, Evolve, about EMINEM.Im. I gave 2 dates. Did you not watch that whole video? One of the dates ain't even here yet, dude. I gave 2 dates. I told you my main date. I just put October 17th in the title and the thumbnail. But I gave 2 dates. It's not even here. Can't be on me. Evolve's always right, man. Trust me. Podcast comes from iPod. And broadcasting audio format, kind of like, but more in depth. Audio format. Man, I see all these YouTubers is like join my podcast and they're just doing a YouTube video. It's just a YouTube video. It's just a long YouTube video that I'm sitting down talking about. Even the larger more got what you call a Godcast. It's just them sitting down on a long YouTube video talking about subjects. I was like, okay, is that a podcast or what? Oh. A VCast. Vodcast. Vidcast. It's just good. It has to be an audio format. Gotta rewatch that. Podcast really can be anything. Dudes sitting around. See, that's what I thought. Rich. That's what I was thinking. Only reason people know it is because of them, and they have also videos. Snoop have a dogcast, and I bet it's just him in a video, right? Or it's just audio. I don't even know if these casts is audio anymore. I don't know. I'm gonna do one. We were gonna do one. What topic should I do? Yeah, audio. Google says. Oh well, if Google said it. All right. Somebody brought Google on me. Google said. Google said you better listen to Google. Get out of here. I get in my ex voice. That's how she talk. And why you running around here calling yourself Lil Volby? Lil Volby. I was like, I just want one kid. That's it. You got Caden, Jaden, Braden. You got 3. And I was like, okay then. Okay then. I'm just being silly now. That's so stupid. Oh man. Guys, we're at an hour. We're at an hour. I'm going to get going. Oh God. Guys, I think you... Oh, Caden. Girl, you got 3 kids. Caden, Jaden, Braden. You got me like, whoa, oh, Caden. Oh, God. All right, guys, look, no, seriously, I do thank you all for watching. I thank you guys for hanging around. As always, I will see you all in the very next video. As always, KIP, keep it positive. Be sure to subscribe, boy. This will be the part where I do the confetti. Oh, man.